During the Christmas, we do visit cribs, and cribs are made in our homes, in the parishes, in our workplaces. Pope Francis, on December 1st, wrote an apostolic letter entitled Admirabile Signum, the enchanting image, based on the first crib in the history at Greccio, Italy, initiated by Saint Francis of Assisi. Reading through that apostolic letter, I believe Pope Francis makes a beautiful meditation on the crib, and I hope after the Mass and during the days of Christmas, you will visit the crib. Spend some time meditating on the elements that you see in the crib. Pope Francis identifies various elements in the crib. Number 1, starry sky. Look at the stars in the sky, in the crib. Every crib is a mini universe, and you are under the starry sky. And when you are in this universe, you feel you are a speck, a dot in this universe. And the creation and the creator there in the crib. The questions arise when you are a speck in this universe. Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? And to answer this, Christ was born in this world. Number 2, the landscape, the mountains, the rivers, the animals, the plants and the trees in the crib. Every crib will have these beautiful elements of the nature. Everything that God created is good, and you see the beauty of creation in the crib. And in this crib, the creator who made this creation is the center of the crib. Number 3, every crib will have houses, ruins of houses. And these ruins of houses and the human structures makes us understand that we are a fallen humanity, imperfect people. To rebuild and renew and restructure our world, God came into this world to give us a new life. Number 4, the shepherds. The shepherds are integral part of every crib. They are the ones who said, let us go and see what the angel has told them. Shepherds teach us a great lesson for all of us. In a busy, messy world, shepherds teach us the priorities that we need to keep in mind to experience the mystery of God. They were simple and humble people. To experience the mystery of God, we have to be humble and simple like the shepherds. Number 5, the poor. Crib will have various kinds of people, mostly poor, ordinary people. Jesus was born poor in a simple manger. He was born poor, lived poor, died poor. He was poor God for the poor people. Number 6, disassociated props. If you observe in the crib, you will find various other elements which are not directly connected to the gospel accounts of the incarnation. You will find people working, people drawing water, people talking to each other, people playing, people doing many other activities, even people of other faiths and structures. What are they? Who are they? Everyone has a part to play in the world of Jesus. Even though they are not directly connected to the mystery of incarnation, in the world of Jesus, all are oriented to Him. And they are part of us. They are part of our God. Number 7, the Magi. The Magi brought gifts, and those gifts represented Jesus' identity. Gold for His priestly identity, incense for His divine identity, and myrrh which are used for the burial, His death and humanity. At the birth of Jesus, there was a death symbol. What does it mean? Our God came into this world for a mission, to die. Archbishop Fulton would say, you and I came into this world to live, whereas Jesus came into this world to die, with a mission to die so that we will be saved. Number 8, the manger. The manger represents the bed of Jesus, the bed of the living bread, whom we will consume and receive during this Mass. And that is the dirty, stinking bed of Jesus. Our God is poor, stinking, dirty, smelling God. He was not born in velvet bed. He was not born in a luxurious environment. He was born in a poor, dirty stable with the smell of the sheep. Number 9, Mother Mary. Now we get into the cave where Mary and Joseph are there. This is a woman whom God knocked at her heart. And this is a woman who invites the visitors of the crypt to draw their attention to her son Jesus. She represents the mother of all of us. Number 10, Saint Joseph. We should never neglect the role of Saint Joseph during this Christmas. Though the son was not his, he took care of the son and the Holy Family. He was a just man. He was a man of action, not man of words. His actions spoke louder than words. And he took care of the Holy Family with commitment. Benedict XVI would say, Saint Joseph teaches us a great lesson, that it is possible to love without possessing. That is this great man called Saint Joseph. And number 11, the kid, God the kid. Our God was born as a baby, as a kid. He took our littleness. And this kid is helpless, but this kid is my creator. This kid is my savior. And this is the kid who will save me. God takes the form of a baby, a kid. What does it mean for us? He took our human imperfect nature. He became one of us, God with us, and Emmanuel his name became. And he shared our space. He shared our space and lived in our space. That is why he took the form of the kid. And finally, number 12, evangelizing crypt. I hope you will visit this crypt, spend some time and reflect and meditate on this. And the moment you start meditating and reflecting on these elements of the crypt will teach you many lessons of life. Crypt will form your faith. Every crypt catechizes. Every crypt evangelizes. It brings good news. And you are the ones who have to bear the good news to others. Go and visit the crypt and find the beauty and joy of the mystery of incarnation and carry it to others to bring the joys and hopes of life. Happy Christmas to all of you.